Hey everyone, welcome back well, I was gonna say welcome back to FTL, but this is the first episode of FTL, so welcome to FTL. We're gonna be playing some FTL. The Yub Tub. So this is the Tub Tub? Okay, I guess it's the Tub Tub now. So what this is basically kind of like this is like a roguelike if it were to be on a ship. I'm assuming some of you guys know about FTL, so I won't get too into it. Super Gandhi and then Mr. J Reaper. So you might be wondering where these names come from. These are some nice YouTubers I've met on the internet who've been very kind to me. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna steal their names, put them in my video, and they're gonna die a horrible death. That's all we need to know. Let's get into it. Continue. All right. The name save. Yes. Cool. Perfect. How do we save? Oh, save crew positions. All right. Station save. So who's Mr. Dreep's on weapons, Gandhi's on engines, and I am the pilots. All right. Perfect. Let's go. That's a store. We have to go to the store. That's dirty. All right. Well, I guess we don't have any other choices, so let's go to the store. I don't think we're gonna be able to buy anything. Yeah, we only got 10 scrap, so we're just gonna close this, switch this around, and away we go. Next location. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails and offers you laborers for cheap. Let's attack the slave scum. Let's do it. Let's get into the fight. Let's power up the weapons. That'd be great. Oh, we don't have enough power. Okay, so we'll do this. And we will... We probably want to fry the... Shields would be a good choice. And then, how many missiles we have? We got 8. He's only got 1. Actually, let's go for the weapons. Alright. We're gonna save the missiles for now, because I don't know. Ooh. I have a sneaking suspicion this might be a very short run. We're gonna save the missiles for now because we might need them for later. Oh, EMP, not really a big deal. Do we want an extra crew member or do we want to just like smash them? I feel like we're gonna destroy them now. I think. I want the scrap. That's why I'm interested. Oh, I think an extra crew member would be really good. We might be able to get some more crew later, but I think as far as I'm concerned, we only need 3 people right now. Yeah, so we have nothing to worry about. This ship's a freebie. We're going to go and destroy it, salvage its parts, and then we're going to fly away. Because we're basically space pirates at this point. For those of you who are actually curious about the story, we're not actually space pirates. 22 scrap, 2 fuel, and 1 drone. Main lives were lost on the ship. Ooh, distress signal. Let's jump to that. So what we got here. Appears just... Ooh. Let's go down to the surface to investigate. You find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wrecked ship, it seems like he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Dude, let's bring him onto the ship. Like I said, this might be a short run. We should have grabbed the extra crew member. Okay, so we're dangerously undermanned. Okay, well, it was short-lived. Short-lived. I was considering playing on easy, but I was like, I like to play on normal. Or I would want to play on normal. The area showed signs of a battle some time ago. There are scattered remains of the ships, but one station appears to be intact. Moving to examine the station. And we got some fuel. See, I could have played on easy, and I think that may have been... I think we could have had a better chance of beating the run if we played on easy. Small rebel ship nearby. Seems to be refitted for transport rather than combat. Does not want to engage your ship. Demand surrender if they're good. Let's do it. Alright. They're trying to escape. Okay, so we want to hit their engine systems. Alright. So I could have played on easy, But I think I will feel bad as an individual if I played on easy, which that brings me to the point about the whole like stigma of playing on easy. Some people say, "Oh, I don't like to play on easy because like, that's like double noob casual." I don't think there's anything wrong with playing on easy. Like me as myself as a player, like I like to play on normal. At the very least, because usually I feel like I'm a strong enough gamer that I can play on normal and have an enjoyable experience. I don't always seek out, say, like hard or something, because sometimes I'm not just feeling the pain that can come with it, depending on the game. Some games I'll definitely check out hard mode, like in Dawn of War, I'm playing on hard right now. And like StarCraft 2, I'll play on brutal, but like that's more because like I'm really into real-time strategies, so like hard makes me, you know, I'm comfortable playing hard because that's the difficulty where I can still have, or I'll have the most fun at. More scrap. Okay, so we need to repair these systems. So it'll take a minute to repair those. Whereas some people, like, so like my preference, and then sometimes I'll play normal. Like, say, if I was playing like the, like say The Last of Us, or like a genre of game that I'm not used to, I'll play on normal. Oops, okay, good, that didn't show up. Perfect, thank you. Whereas for other people, like I know some people who are like, they're adrenaline junkies, and if they're not playing on hard, they're not satisfied, or they always go for the hardest difficulty, and that's great. I'm not one of those players, at least not always. And for faster and light, I think for this game in particular, playing on, for me at least, from my experience, playing on easy has a much greater chance of getting to the end. Whereas if I want to play on normal, usually I just get toasted, and that's the end of it. We have a lot of missiles, but I'm still being conservative with them because we might need them for the next section. And we need more crew. 2 people is not a lot. So then you might be asking, it's like, well, for this game, why didn't you play on easy instead of normal? Well, I haven't played this game for about over a year, so I didn't know if normal would feel right, or if I should start on easy. And I think that's the thing, is even though I'm saying there's no stigma, 3 fuel, 2, I think I want scrap, actually. Actually, I don't know, that's a lot of fuel, we'll just take that. Even though I'm saying there's no stigma about playing on easy, obviously I wasn't comfortable enough playing easy on this first video, because I played on normal. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but I feel like that's what I do, I like to overanalyze things. Okay. Oh, program the FTL. Oh, doy. Oh, doy indeed. Alright, so we want to get rid of this. And we should probably get... We should probably get the... Oh, that's bad. We should probably get the harvest going as well. We're taking a lot of damage. I think I've been a little bit too conservative with my missiles. Like I said, I think this is going to be a short run. Okay, go fix the engines. Engines critical. We're in a heap of trouble, I would say. There you go. Oh yeah, 3. Okay, so 2 missiles, so we got the missiles back, that's good. And we're getting a lot of scrap, so we can definitely look to buy something next store we find. But the problem is, we don't have as much HP as I'd like. So we're going to spend some of that on repairs, absolutely. Which, I mean, not my, my first choice, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so we should be able to get out through that way. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I should look at the map again after this encounter. We can't surrender someone to the slavers, that'd be bad. Alright, get the weapon systems, and we should be alright. We can use 1 missile, I think. What they got? Oh. Miss? Okay. So we got the miss. Oh, we don't need to even use it because our shields are going to be too fast. Oh no, the ship upgrade is right there. Okay, that's I'm a silly goat. Still, we can try and save our scrap until we run across the shop. We do need a person. AJ Hager? Okay, cool. Alright, crew. AJ Hager, what should you be? So, we had Mr. G Reapers, he died. So it's like, okay, so now we need to use another YouTuber. We'll do this. Whoops. I think I spelled that right. He's gaming now. Perfect. Okay, well, if he's a gamer, gamers should go to the weapons room. I think that makes sense. Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Yeah, so here's the upgrades for the ship. That we can spend our scrap, which is right here. We can spend it on the upgrades, and we can try and get... We make our ship better, basically. And here is the Rebel fleet. If the Rebel fleet catches up to you, you have to do a very difficult encounter in which there are no rewards for doing that encounter. So usually you don't want to be stuck in this area unless you absolutely have to be stuck in that area. Hailed by a river ship. They arm the weapons. Okay, well, again, I like to go for the weapons. And if you disagree with going for the weapons, leave a comment. Oh, hello. Okay, get toasted. So we should be okay, especially if he's fighting the medical bay. Ooh, okay. We need to send you to the shields, and we need to disarm the weapons. Oh, we missed. Oh boy. Oh, and there's a fire. Okay. Crisis management. Alright, so we probably don't need to use that. At least the auction's still intact. That's very good. Okay, we're gonna open up these doors. There's some auction left in there, so he's fixing that. AJ, I want more scrap, actually. They're harmless to us, so I'm gonna try and get more scrap if I can do that. Oops, we didn't need to use the missile. Cool. Yeah, so a lot more scrap. That's definitely what we're interested in. So Gandhi can go repeal the shields, repair the shields. Also, leave a comment down below if you're like one of those people who like to play, you know, hard games or like easy. And sometimes, like, that's the thing. Some people like we play. I think we primarily play games to have fun, but people can have fun in different ways. So sometimes that means get over there. Sometimes having a challenge is fun. People like being really frustrated when playing a game or like being pushed to the limit, and that's a lot of fun for them. Yeah, we'll go here. And that's the most fun for them, whereas for others, they want to just enjoy the story. Cool. So now we got another quest marker. And other people, they just want to play the game. They don't want to be too easy, but they don't want to be too hard. So like that's where they go to the normal state. Alright, intelligent life forms on a nearby planet. No match for them can be found in the database. Let's investigate. Try to communicate peacefully. We got Ryan. Oh my goodness. Cool. Alright, so I almost want to change this guy's name, but like he's me, so we could have two me's on the ship. He can probably go to Shields. Do Shields benefits from? Oh, okay, they do. Interesting. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's go to the next sector. Civilian, hostile, and nebula. Ooh, nebula sectors. I'm not a big fan of them. So normally you might be thinking, okay, well, why would you go to a hostile sector or a nebula sector over the civilian sectors? If I recall correctly, the hostile sectors, like, they're tougher, but they usually like reap bigger rewards. So going back to what I was talking about earlier, it's kind of like if you play on the higher difficulties, but then you get the better rewards because you're playing on the higher difficulties. Okay, and reason why you go into the nebula sectors is because even though like nebulas suck, oh, there's the quest. The rebel fleet progresses very slowly through the nebula sections. All right, so we're gonna drop them off at the quest, and if we find a shop, we need to, you know, get some repairs. Cool. And actually, before we even do that, we're gonna get some shields. And I probably should have done this before. Oh, was that engines? Fudge. Okay. Clearly I can't read. Oh, boy. Reading comprehension is bad. I mean, this helps our dodge chance by 10%, which, not bad, but I think shields would have been the smarter play there. Whoopsie doodles. The misplays are real. I don't know if I'll fuel for scrap. We have a lot, but I don't want to be up a creek without a paddle, so we'll do this trade. Yeah, I don't really want to fight in a nebula. I think that's where we're gonna die. As to whether or not this is gonna be a multi-part series or just like a one-off, I have no idea right now. I literally today I got no plans to play FTL, but I was like on a whim, I was like, hey, I'm gonna play some FTL, and then I just went ahead. Full active centers, you have no option looking for. All right, well, it's basically saying you can't do jack, and I'm like, all right, cool. We need a shop. I don't think we're gonna find a shop. Okay. Oh, there's a store. Perfect. Okay, so we'll head to the store. So unfortunately, we don't have. Okay. Fix all. 40 scrap. I think I'll have to do that. So they got off the systems. Cloaking, micro hacking. Oh, the burst layers. That'd be so much. We just can't afford anything though, and I don't want to die. If I need to do the whole thing, the whole repair, that's debatable. I don't want to say too. I don't. By no means do I claim to be the best player on FTL. And part of the reason why I like playing on norm or easy, because I can amass a lot of resources. And I can just buy stuff. We're gonna attack the pirate ship because now we're like full of vinegar. Let's. Okay, we'll do this. What do we need to? So, I don't think we need to use missiles on this encounter. Oh, I should be looking at my face. I should be looking at my face. No, I'm looking at the feed because I put my face in the top right corner because I fear that'd be the best way to, like that. Clutter up the least amount of stuff. And I'm looking at the game, and I'm looking at the output, and I think it's okay. If you don't like it, please leave a comment down below. Look at me always begging for those comments. I thought about putting it bottom right, but then the subsystems are covered up, which is not good. I could put it on the bottom left too, but I don't like that because I think you guys like seeing how much power I have available. And then top left's out of the question because there's just too much information up there. No, we need scrap, man. So we're gonna try and destroy them because we have plenty of fuel. We should definitely be able to get through the one area, and we have them on the rope, so I'm fine just to be ruthless. Like, no, we need the scrap. And there's that. And it's just gonna be an awkward silence for the rest of the video. Cool, we destroyed them. How much scrap did we get? We got a person. Okay. So now we need to think of more names. Crew. Raffin. Julian Raffin. Who else could we do? We could do. Here we go. Mr. 789. 789. There we go. Okay, so where can he go? 789 can go to doors. There we go. So now we have stronger doors, which is perfect. We have a lot of time to actually, like, you know, mess around here because they're advancing pretty slowly, and the nebula systems haven't really destroyed us yet. Yeah, we attacked the ship. We're pretty healthy. Oh, they sent drones out though. That was. I think we. I don't know what weapons they have. Oh, that's hacking. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what they have for weapons. Okay. Cool, so we deactivated the drones, so now we're going to deactivate the weapons. Basically, the strategy I like to do here is that the best defense is a good offense. So if I disable their weapons and... What happened? Okay, no, it's not hacking. If I disable their weapons and any other like ways of theirs to, you know, inflict harm on us or to disable us, then like we take less damage because they can't do anything to us, right? So, though I've seen people go for target like either the shields, alright, that shouldn't be a problem, or target the engines for easy, you know, hits. Oh, we should probably have. Alright, cool. They're dead. Some people go for the engines, which I think is fine, because if the engines are bust, then they can't do anything else. And then I've seen them go for shields, because that way they take more damage more easily. And I don't think there's a wrong way to do it, which is the fun part about this. Okay, so we'll probably go up through here, and then hit the exit. We're doing better than I thought. I thought I was going to die in this sector. Manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment? Absolutely. Hull smasher lasers, cool. Okay, I think that's worth the price. Alright, so what's the hull laser? 2 damage on systemless rooms. Okay. I am definitely interested in having that, so... Shoot, man, we're not... Okay, so we can definitely have the power for it. So we'll spend the next bit of scrap to get more power for the weapons, and then okay, so what we need to do is assign the power. Oh, we need O2 as well. No one's on shields? What? Oh, no, okay. Put you on weapons, and we'll try this on... I'm not really familiar with the hull laser. Like, again, it's been over a year since I played this, so this is a bit of a learning experience for me. So, it's like, oh, is this a blind Let's Play? I wouldn't say so. This is like a half blind, like my left eye is blind. Alright, cool. Hull 75%, we're okay. Go ahead, burst laser. Oh, and more misses. That's not good. So that's pretty fun. Okay, well this should be a pretty straightforward process. I don't think these this automated drone is gonna throw any more curveballs at me. I don't think he even threw a curveball at me in the first place. I just want to say curveball, but then the problem is sometimes you say words and then you realize like what they mean afterwards. At least I have this problem. I think other people have this habit of thinking then speaking. I sometimes speak before thinking. Investigate the station. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're getting a lot of scrap, which is cool. So I want more power. Cool, and then I also want to do shields. Shields level 2 I think would be a very smart thing to have. Alright, what do we got here? Attack the pirate. Alright, so we will do this. Head does hull damage. So it does a breach. 2 times damage. So we're gonna try it here. 'Cause again, I don't fully understand the hull laser. If you understand the hull laser, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Ooh, missiles. Missiles are very hard to deal with because they just ignore. Okay. We will target the engines now. Yeah, it's a hull laser. Okay, I was like, oh no, it's a hull missile launcher because I don't want to use up my missiles. In this game, missiles, from I remember, are the most difficult thing to deal with because they just ignore your shields and they go right through them. Alright, cool. So we're actually doing pretty okay right now, I think. I wouldn't say we're making out like a bandit, but I think we're doing just fine. What we got here? Another automated drone. Alright, so we need to get rid of the... No, we need to get rid of the shields. Here we go. This should be okay. And we have the missile launcher. We might sell this next store we get to, just because I'm not a fan of... So here's the thing. I like the laser weapons the most, because that way I don't need to worry about running out of ammunition. However, because they consume a missile, I would say they're a little bit more powerful, because they have a cost to them. Whereas the laser weapons, you just need the power and you're good to go. Whereas for this, you actually need the missile. But like a missile, like it just goes through the shields, and that's the whole thing about like that's the thing I find in gaming. That's part of the reason why I got a bit frustrated with League of Legends sometimes, because I think personally it would have been a better game had everything just been can we get there? I think we can actually sneak here first if everyone just used mana. Like I understand the appeal. Black market weapons trailer. I want to destroy him. And we will do that. Actually, no, we'll just get rid of the weapons. I understand the argument for saying, hey, I like having different resource types. So this we'll step back from League of Legends for a second. We'll just talk about resources in games. The more resources typically you have, then the more variety you have, which I think that kind of goes without saying. So like, say if we consider Heroes of Might and Magic, we have like 6 different resources. We have sulfur, mercury, gems, wood, ore, and gold. Now we want scrap. We don't want anything else that he's offering, so we want more scrap, so we're just going to take them out. So with the more resources, like, in a sense you get more options, but I also think at that point too it becomes hard to balance, because you have more resources to deal with. And then going back to League of Legends, I think they had all these different resources. So you had like mana, and then you had like rage and like stamina and all these other things. Great, more scrap, that's what we wanted. We should get shields, so we can get 50 shields. We need the power associated with it though. Here in actual will do. I think that's more important than having the evasion, but we'll see. For League of Legends, you have all these different resources. Basically what it comes down to is you have like mana heroes, which are trade 5. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. You have mana heroes, which with mana, your primary concern is about long-term resource management, because mana, you can blow a lot of mana in a short amount of time, but you can't you can't keep spending mana for a long time. So that's why it's long-term mana or resource management, because you have to think about where will I be 2 minutes from now. And then they had for like stamina heroes, they're all about short-term energy management, because they can only use their energy. They'd use their energy very quickly, but also regenerate very quickly too. So what would happen is, should we go to the store? Yeah, we'll hold this. We'll go here, then go to the store, then we come down here. All right, cool. So stamina heroes are like short-term resource management, and then they had cooldown heroes, which I wasn't a big fan of, because they were limited by their cooldowns. And in theory, okay, so there was nothing here. I think in theory, like, because they were just only hindered by their cooldowns, they didn't really have a resource. They were just like restricted by just their cooldowns. Like, so for example, they use ability. The only thing that's stopping them from using it again is like the time that they put on it. We need to blow everything to get rid of this. So where are the weapons? Here we go. But that was in theory. Like, well, and I think the other thing too is like heroes who are gated by a mana cost should have stronger abilities than ones that have a cooldown. And some people might disagree with this inherently, that people that use mana to use their abilities instead of those who just have cooldowns, where the mana hero should have stronger abilities. And if you disagree, please like let me know, because I find this stuff interesting, right? Because, you know, like, and the idea is, well, if they have to spend a mana cost to like actually do something, like, then their ability should be like strong because they're paying more to do it. And I think that was like, in theory, that was the practice. Whereas I felt, and this is personal opinion, like, I know there's a lot of fans of League of Legends out there, and that's completely okay. And, you know, some people have a lot of fun playing the game. I had a lot of fun playing the game back in the day. I'm just throwing out some ideas or some things as to what I found dissatisfactory about the game. I'm not saying it's a bad game. Millions of people play it, and I think perhaps rightly so. I'm just saying, for me, I didn't like I had a problem with the cooldown heroes because it was hard to balance because they had all these different like ways of resource management. Cool. We need more power. They had all. Oh, actually, we should have hung on to our scrap before we went to the store. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Whoops. So we'll see if 25 scrap makes a difference. Can we sell our other? No, we can't sell our drone parts. Backup battery, hacking, heavy laser. What do we want to do? Correct more havoc in their smaller burst laser counterparts. I think we almost want that. So we'll sell you. Buy the heavy laser, and we will repair. Max health repairs. Okay, close. So we need one more weapon systems, and then we will be ready to roll out. So what do we need for that? 50. Okay, so 50 scrap is what we need to do. And I think the whole thing about the different resource management types, like still stamina, energy, and mana, like I think I would have been happiest if everyone was on the same resource. Hear them out. Alright, cool. So we need to go to the quest marker. Oh, there it is. Can we get to the distress? Yes, we can. So what we'll do is we'll go to the distress, hit the middle point, and hit the quest. So I think for League, I would have liked it more if everyone had the same resource. Interfere and help the Zoltan ship. Okay, actually, no, we'll just not interfere. Uh-oh. Alright, we should be fine. So, if... shoot. We need to get out of here. Yeah, but we need to keep on shields. Alright, let's get out. So, if everyone had the same, like, mana as a resource, then I think it would have been easier to balance. But, however, I think a lot of people say, well, you're going to lose... you're going to lose some flavor of the game. And I think that's a fair complaint. You know? And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And I think that's part of this, like, was a symptom of a bigger problem I had with who's injured. We should probably heal these people up. Go there. Actually, I can go there too. Is that for League of Legends, I felt like it was very whack-a-mole balancing. So in the sense that, wait, did we put everyone in the right places? I think we did. Alright. It felt like it was very whack-a-mole balancing because they kept adding new elements to the game, and then because they had new variables to the system, obviously that's going to make the balance a little uneven. Intruders detect. Oh. But no. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to disable mind control. And we need to disable weapons. Alright. Okay, so we need... Actually, he can chew on the door for a bit. I don't really care if he destroys the door. So like, you know, so for League of Legends they'd add new champions. They'd roll out like constant balance updates, which is like, that's fine. I think if they have a game that big and they keep doing weekly balance, or not weekly, I think it's like bi-weekly balance updates, that's good. But then for me it's like, okay, but because they keep adding new champions, it becomes hard to, we need to get rid of this. It becomes hard to balance the system, because now you start with 40 champions, and now you've gone to like well over like probably 110 by now, right? So from the balancing perspective, for me, like, that's nightmarish, because it's like, well, how do you balance so many champions? And then I think the short answer is like they can't have a game where all the champions are balanced. Like, I think at best they have champions shift in and out. Like, so some of them are good at a certain point, and others are good at a like other point. Like, so for example, like Darius was popular in season 5, whereas then after a while he fell out of flavor. You need to get on there. Continue. Where's our oxygen at? It doesn't say. Oh, here it is. We need to get 2 people on the oxygen. And we probably need to wait for oxygen to recharge. And we need to repair this and this. I didn't realize it was down. And everyone seems to be fit and happy. So again, for League of Legends, like, adding the new champions, or from a like balance perspective, like, it's like, ugh, like, I don't care for it. But from a marketing perspective, and to keep the game fresh, it's like, it's genius, right? Because you have a free-to-play game, but then they keep adding new champions. And I'm not saying like they're wrong by doing this. Like, I think in a way they have to do it, because like, how else do they make money, right? Like, champions are their like revenue, and like they are a company first and foremost, right? So they gotta do things to, and we'll go to the quests, or no, we'll go here. Actually, no, we'll go to the quest first. There's no reason not to. All right. Yes, we unlocked his ultimate cruiser. Cool. I was reading there. Sorry, when I'm reading, I can't talk. Unless I read out loud, which maybe I should have done, but hindsight's 2020. Cool, we got his ultimate shield. Alright, cool. So I think we got a decent stab at this. And we'll head here. So that's how I feel about League of Legends. Like, there's... Ooh. I am interested in a scrap. Or do we want to be a hero? And here's the thing. This is where I need to ask myself. What would Batman do? Batman would attack the pirates, because he's Batman, and I want to be Batman. Alright, let's get in a fight. Let's get to fighting. Don't want to leave them to die. And then if we get 6 scrap anyways, then we're good. And we have this ultimate shield. I don't know why we're concerned. We should be fine. League of Legends, like, is a lot of fun. And like, there's times where I'm like, man, I want to play the game again. That's a lot of scrap. That's a lot. And here's the thing, you know, I think if I destroy the ship, the reward's gonna be not as good. Then there's like, you have the whole morality thing. 38 scrap. 38. That's a lot, man. We're gonna be the villain now. Because Batman's bought out by bribes. Alright, let's do it. And then we can even get a power bar as well. Because we probably want to keep the shields up. And then we have the heavy laser. Alright, this is like, we're playing with power now. We'll go here, hit the X, and we'll be on our way. Sure, let's dock with them. Great. Get the exit and we get on out. Alright, continue. Hello, what? Cool. Okay, what exactly do we have? Oh, awesome. Alright, we'll get one more power. Cool, so our ship's actually pretty decked out right now. Next sector, NG controlled. Let's do it. And I think we'll go through all the hostile sections. Is this a one run? I don't think so, man. I think we're gonna be... Oh, there's a store. As long as we can get out, I think we're okay. Yes, okay, so we'll go here, then we'll go to the store. Get some repairs at the very least. Alright, again. Plan never changes. And we'll fry this sucker. Wow, this is already 40 minutes long. That's gonna be a long video. I should maybe break it up into parts. Actually, well, that's what we'll do. I'll end this video after this fight. I didn't realize 40 minutes already. Time flies when you're having fun. And then I'll start up another recording. It'll be great time had by all. Alright, cool. So we don't have to really worry about anything because he can't attack us. And we want to just definitely destroy him. And the thing about... So, the balancing was one thing. I wasn't... Okay, thank you for letting us know. The balancing was one thing I wasn't the biggest fan of for League of Legends, but I think the bigger problem... And I'm not going to say the community. I will talk more about that. I don't think we accept surrender. 16 scrap, that's not a lot. We have enough fuel, I think. Hopefully he gets roasted. There he goes. Cool. Yeah, okay, there you go. Okay, so we will jump to the... Ooh, actually, we can go here. Okay, we'll pause the video once we get to the store. That's my bargain. Wow. Shoot, man, we're getting a lot of stuff. We can go to this store, that's fine. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, so... Sell. Don't want the beam drone. Don't want this either. So what could we get? Drone control, fire. Oh, these are drones. We don't really want drones. Not at all. So we'll just grab some fixes. Yeah, we'll do that. Close, and I'm gonna pause, or I'm gonna end this video here. But I mean, he's like, "Oh, I don't know if this is gonna be a two-part or multi-part series." I guess it's gonna be now. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a matter of seconds.